Festival of the Lost could not have come at a better time. With Beyond Light being pushed back until November, every single Destiny player was looking forward to Festival of the Lost. Expectation was pretty damn high, and this is exactly why Festival of the Lost is such a disappointment to the majority of us. Destiny 2 is quite literally at the edge of a cliff. Beyond Light will either send it flying down the mountain or make it climb even higher. Terrible analogy, I know, but you get what I mean, I hope. The problem is, we've all done everything there is to do. We've all collected everything there is to collect. There's literally nothing to grind for. Just to be clear, this is obviously applicable for the larger player base, which consists mostly of long-time players and Destiny 1 vets. Of course, new players still have lots to do and complete. But anyway, as I was saying, there's nothing left for us to do. Most players that stick around, even during these times of drought, only really do things like PvP and raids, and maybe the odd strike or gambit match here and there. Obviously, I'm generalizing here, but still, there's nothing new for us to experience. Everything that has been new, like the start of a new season, or events like the Guardian Games or Solstice of Heroes, we absolutely rinse it. We literally binge play during these times, and we play for hours and hours non-stop. That is the problem. We are so starved of a meaningful new experience. We're so deep into the game that we just want new and vast content so we can feed our Destiny addiction. Obviously, these small-scale events are not designed to create hundreds of hours of brand new gameplay experiences. They're not designed to feed huge amounts of content. They're just here to scratch an itch, a very small itch, which leads players to feeling unfulfilled and frustrated with the whole game. This is basically what has happened with Festival of the Lost. Every single player has been waiting around for a number of months without much new content. I say much new content because we had Solstice of Heroes. Anyway, we were all under the impression and expecting that Festival of the Lost would bring us a huge experience and tons of new loot to chase and, with the haunted forest. That is obviously not the case. And what made it even worse was the fact that Solstice of Heroes was quite literally a copy and paste experience from 2019 and 2018. Even though in 2018 we had a bunch of revamped missions which we didn't even get this time around. Anyway, the Haunted Forest was then also a copy and paste from 2019, but with even worse loot. It's literally baffling to me as to why Bungie keep taking this kind of approach. I feel like they're almost sabotaging their own game. That's probably a silly statement, but anyways, the only way I can make some sense as to why Bungie keep giving us the same content over and over, with these events anyway, is because there must be a big number of veterans that are leaving and dumping the game, and they're trying to entice the newer player base so they stick around and, buy the new expansions, so that they can then create a new player base since, the veterans they keep leaving. In all honesty, I just don't know why this continues to happen to Destiny. And yes, I know Bungie can't keep creating content every month, but as I said before, Bungie wanted a live service game. It was their decision to make this type of game, and that means there will always be content droughts and unhappy players during such content droughts. The trick is to create amazing new content every 2 or 3 months, even if it's short-lived. I'll give Season 12 a great example of what I mean here. The periodic creation of excellent new experiences every 3 months or so will always create a sense of a meaningful game that keeps progressing, and a game worth coming back to every single time. I honestly hope Beyond Light is amazing, and I absolutely can't wait to play it. I hope from the bottom of my heart that it is good and worth the money and time. So no pressure, Bungie. As always, thanks for listening. Leave any comments, subscribe, do all that stuff. See you soon, and goodbye.
The deepest secrets of Europa are now within our grasp.